Hi guys, it's Cryptic House here. I'm back at my old background. I like it more. Sorry about the wobbling. It's the mic. It makes the camera wobble. And today is one of my favorite days of the year. It's the first round of the year's drawing day because obviously there are three Cryptic Houses each year. So it's the first drawing day of this year. Okay, all 23 courts have drawn their names. It's 9 p.m., so officially all over. That's when I'm recording this video. I would run through everybody, but I don't want to because, as we all know, I'm a grit court girl till I die. I'll run through them all when the interviews come out, but I'm just going to talk about my court, my favourites, my grit court. And we have 18-year-old Artemis Briggard and 15-year-old Mina Stainsley. So, first of all, I don't want anyone in my comment section effing and blinding about the blooming Reddit pages. It's a Reddit page. It can be edited. I don't believe the stuff we've heard. So for those that don't know, Mina and Artemis were both actually in the draft pick for this year. They were, if you do troll the better Reddit pages, you would have seen people were betting on, people bet every year. It's just what happens. People were betting on who would be drawn, and they were both in it. I think Mina was middle of the list, so she wasn't top, but people suspected that she's a bit of a fame seeker, apparently. I don't know. I don't actually know where they get these stats from, but apparently she's a bit of a fame seeker, so people thought that she would be drawn at this year. And they were right. She was drawn the first time. And then Artemis Briggard, she was actually near the top. She was never near the top, actually. In fact, if you look, normally you get similar people in each drawing each year, you can see in the crowd. And Artemis has only been in the crowd once before. Apparently her brother was also in the crowd. I guess they are both fame chasers or thrill seekers or something. I couldn't see her brother. I don't know what her brother looks like. Apparently her brother's name is Briggard. Again, I don't know how we know this, just on Reddit. But yeah, Artemis went from not even on the list to suddenly top pick. People thought it would be her. I don't know how they pick. I mean, obviously we see the wheel, but don't know if there are odds or something. I don't really know how you bet on something like that, but so I've never bet. I've never put my money where my mouth is, as they say, because I always guess. If you've seen my blog, you know that I guess. My blog got shut down for violent content because I posted a picture of one of the dead contestants from last year. I was just saying R.I.P. and I thought the best way to do that was the last moments, but whatever. People are gonna peep, but it's fine. So I guess this is the only place where you can hear my words, hear my voice. It's here. So yeah, Artemis and Mina. My thoughts. Mina seemed really feisty. However, I think maybe she's hiding something. I think that's her personality that she's created for Cryptic House. Because let's be real, half the contestants are not being themselves. It's all about the reality TV show element because they get famous afterwards. They get so famous. Some of them even get their own TV shows. And so I think Mina really wants her own TV show because then, I don't know if you saw, she said a bad word because they did the little crackle, which meant that they said a bad word. So she said a bad word, which I can say. I'm 17. I could say it. I'm just not going to because I'm on camera. I'm posting this on the internet. And shouldn't swear on the internet. That's rude. That's inappropriate. But she said a bad word. She got all annoyed and aggressive, and then she walked to the front. She was fine. Artemis is a year older than me. That's crazy. Mina's 2 years younger than me. That's mad. She seems so old in comparison to me. Whatever. Then you've got Artemis. Artemis, her reaction, we didn't really see much of it. Sort of she just went up, I guess. It was a bit weird. But sometimes it's like that because of the connection. Literally, they have the whole note at the beginning where they're any visual indiscrepancies or crackles. It's because of a connection issue. So I probably just had a connection issue. I'll find the video later. It's fine. Someone's probably posted the full thing. But yeah, all I saw was they were Artemis Briggard, and then she walked out, but it was a weird angle. We couldn't really see who she was with. Like, I thought maybe her hand was up, maybe she was talking to someone, I don't know. And she walks out, and then next thing we knew, she was on the stage, which was really weird, but, I can't, yeah, it was odd. It was very odd, but, yeah, probably just my TV, like I say. Artemis, I don't know, she seemed quite quiet. I don't think she'll last very long. If she does, good for her. But yeah, I think they're good picks. I honestly, if Mina wins, she seems a little bit aggressive, but if Mina Stainsley is the winner of the 43rd Cryptic House, good for you, girl. I love her hair. I think her hair is so cool. I can imagine like her becoming a bit of like a lifestyle influencer, which we've never had a Grit Court lifestyle influencer. So we would actually get a look into Grit Court. Maybe I'd hate it. No, I'm kidding. I'll love it because Grit Court and I love Grit Court. I've actually got like Grit Court posters in my room, but I can't show you because it's a weird angle. But yeah, I think she'd become like a lifestyle influencer. Like she'd have a show where she shows like her hair and her makeup and everything like that. And I think that'd be really, really cool, you know? And then Artemis, if she was to win, she's got that really cool eyeliner, that eyeliner look, like the grey, the charcoaly grey. She is very cool, like in like a quiet way. Honestly, I know we're not supposed to speculate about people's sexualities, but she's kind of giving lesbian icon. And it's so weird. We never really get any like gay contestants or like openly gay contestants. That's their journey. But she's sort of giving like lesbian icon, and I'm obsessed with her. And like, there's a girl at my school, and she has like a little like edit account on TikTok, and she makes edits of contestants, and she's got like her like sapphic headcanons. I just imagine like an hour's time I'm gonna be logging onto TikTok and seeing an edit of Artemis Briggard as freaking sapphic icon. I feel like she's definitely kissed a girl at least once. I know I'm not supposed to speculate or whatever. She'll break everyone's heart and be in that interview like, yeah, I've got a boyfriend, and we'll all be like, tragic. But she does seem very cool, at least bisexual, right? Like with that eyeliner, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna have to start doing eyeliner like hers. I never really do eyeliner. My school's very fancy. They don't really like let us wear makeup. Sometimes you can get away with wearing a little bit of it, but I don't know. I don't really do it. I don't like to break the rules. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm in Cryptic House, and you've been wonderful. Make sure to tune in to the 43rd season of Cryptic House. I feel like if I say that, they might give me a brand deal and let me promote it, which means I might finally get to go to state, of course. That's unlikely to happen, but yeah, guys, make sure to tune into the 43rd season of Cryptic House. Root for your favourites. Make sure you post about them online. And we've got interviews, I think, next week. So I might post a reaction video to that. It might be a bit delayed. I don't know. Anyway, mwah, love you all. Bye.